Hello, Chapel Hill United Methodist Church. It's your pastor, JD Allen, checking in just real quick on taking a break from our staycation here in tropical Carrollton, Texas. Just to let you know that I hope all are doing well, and we are praying for everyone in this time. I hope you're taking the necessary precautions to help flatten the curve and limit the spread of COVID-19 in these days. I know it's a great inconvenience to one and all with places of operation and places of work shutting down. But these precautions do appear to be quite necessary so that we don't overtax our healthcare system with infection cases that they don't have the supplies to treat. So please do take those precautions, not only for your own well-being, but for the well-being of your neighbors. And let's all be in prayer for all the medical staff in the hospitals and the medical offices. Be in prayer for teachers and students as they're preparing in many districts to go into the unknown in terms of how they're being educated in upcoming weeks, as districts have closed down until at least April and are working on online options for education. And please be mindful of all those who are helping you when you go to get groceries or food of any kind or anything of along those lines, because they're working very hard under very stressful conditions as well, to give us what we need at times when it would probably be best for them to be at home as well. So please keep those things in mind. We know that God is with us every step of the way, and we're going to be with one another every step of the way. We may not be able to meet in person for a time. We know for sure that we are streaming online again for worship this Sunday. If you know someone who's not able to get with us online, please let us know so that we can put together a plan of how to at least get people a copy of our worship service. So that they can view it as well. I am trying to send out the links after the service so someone can do something as easily as click on a link in their email and it'll pop up right in front of them. But anything we need to do there, we will do. When I return next week, we'll be looking at ways to communicate by phone and maybe try some small group offerings through video conferencing if possible. We're going to be making sure that we're communicating and give pathways for people to communicate of any needs that they have that have arisen because of this disruption to our lives. Be it food or help getting groceries to their house or whatever it may be. Or maybe it's, hey, you have a couple extra rolls of toilet paper. So we'll be working on things along that line. You'll be hearing from us, your staff, by phone, maybe by video, things like that. So let's be in prayer for one another and take every precaution we can to make sure that we're helping contribute to flattening the curve of COVID-19 infection, so that we can get back to normal life as soon as possible. In the meantime, we have kind of a Sabbath thrust upon us, don't we? And that can be a good thing if we take a deep breath, relax, and seek to enjoy this gift that's given to those of us who aren't infected. And simply take that time, especially in this Lenten season, to focus on where we can grow or how we can connect with God in this time, even if we can't connect with our worshiping community. The means of grace are always available to us. Bible study, prayer, any connection we do via video conferencing, the online worship, these are all means of grace. And even though the normalcy with which we usually participate in these have been disrupted, they're still there, and they still offer us the connection to God and the development of our faith each and every day. So be sure and not neglect those as we go forward. But we'll be in touch with any updates as to closures or anything like that. Next week, I'm coming back from vacation. I'll be in the office. We have a very minimal staff in the office, and GISD is closed, and Project Transformation is on a hiatus, especially with DISD being in hiatus. And so We're going to have very minimal presence there. We'll be available for operational purposes. If anyone should need to talk to me, but we do ask that you stay away unless absolutely necessary. So again, we can help do everything possible to contain the spread of this virus. But I'm praying for you, care deeply about each and every one of you. Look forward to hearing from each and every one of you, one way or the other. And appreciate your flexibility and concern this day. Thank you very much. May God be with you in these trying times and in the disruption, and grace and peace be to you. Amen.